Now, I've spoken about this for years. The power of your network is equivalent to your net worth in business. Just remember, LinkedIn is a B2B platform, so the connections that you have around you need to be a representation of the people you'd love to have work with you. Think about that. The connections that you have, which is a database, LinkedIn being the world's largest business database, you need to consider very strategically who you have around you. You don't need to have people, just because they send you a connection request, accept it. Don't do that, unless they could be people who you'd love to do future business with. Okay, I know that people have said in the past, oh, but I've got 1,000 connections and I've built that up over time. I go, that's great. However, how much money have you made from LinkedIn? Nothing. Well, there's probably a correlation between your connections and your cash flow of this platform. So what you need to do is consider, who is it that I want? What are their roles? What are their titles? What are their industries? What size companies? And potentially what are their locations? And they are the people you connect with. It doesn't matter how many Indian outsourcers or Filipino call centers or people who you've met at a local networking facility or function. Doesn't mean that they're the people you need to connect with. Don't worry about offending somebody just because you didn't accept their connection request. Remember, this is your database for your business, for your opportunity to lift revenue, to increase profits and give you the lifestyle and business that you've always wanted, but potentially haven't used. And that's why LinkedIn hasn't worked in the past. I don't know how many times I've stood on stage and talked to thousands of business owners all around the world talking about your network connections are directly equivalent to your net worth revenue from the platform. Okay? So once you get the connection strategy right, exactly who you want to work with, what's their role or title, what industry do they work in, what size company and whereabouts, then all of a sudden they're the people you need to start connecting with. Because if you get your community right, I guarantee you on LinkedIn, once you get a few other little tweaks down, your cash flow is going to sort itself out.